Welcome guys, this is my playthrough of Fatal Frame Maiden of the Black Water. My name's Aaron, let's get started. Just a little rundown, this is the 5th game in the Fatal Frame series. I have played 1, 2, and 3, which were on the original PlayStation 2 and Xbox. And the spin-off that was on 3DS. I believe that one was called Spirit Camera. There's been, I believe, 7 games on main consoles. I think there was a remake of Part 2 on the Wii. This one has also been on the Wii U, which was eventually ported, I believe, a year or two ago on the PS4, and so on and so on. Spirited Away. In the vicinity of Mount Hakami, people have been mysteriously disappearing without a trace. One such girl is Miyu Hinazaki. She awakens to find herself in an old, half-flooded building. Oh. Oh, wow, they're just throwing us right into it. Okay. Some big-breasted ghost women. Oh, wow. I have to find a way out of here. So, I believe the concept of this one, of course, with any Fatal Frame, you're eventually going to get a camera that allows you to trap the spirits. You know, that it's kind of like an old, I guess you would say, an old myth that you can capture the spirits through photographs. And I think also in this one, it's different from the others. If you were to get wet of any, by water or I guess anything else, that the spirits become progressively more difficult. It won't open. It is being held shut by a powerful force. Well, guess we're turning around even. Alright, press L2 to point the camera straight ahead. Oh. Oh, come on now. Oh, now the door's open again? Okay then. Miyu, well, Hanazaki has disappeared. No one could hear her cries for help as she was sealed into a shrine on top of a mountain. The mountain is where the events of the story take place. We follow the fates of three people: Yuri, Rin, and Miyu. It is a terrifying tale of the supernatural. Among the residents of the villages at the foot of Mount Hakami, a certain unique ability has been passed through the ages. This ability, known as shadow reading, enables the user to view the shadow or trace of someone lost in inexplicable circumstances. This is not unlike the psychometry practiced elsewhere. Yuri Kazukata accompanies Hizoka Kurosawa, a woman who possesses the shadow reading ability, to an abandoned inn on Mount Hakami. Sensing Yuri could in time become talented at shadow reading, Hizaki takes her along on an assignment.
I thought that I'd be scared of death. But I can't even cry. I am alone. In the end, I am alone. I will end it all. Alone.
Yuri?
Huh?
What we're looking for should be in here. This is an excellent chance for you to take the lead. Here, take this.
Ah.
This is a camera obscura. It will let you see the unseen, including the clues that will help you find what we're here for. This is your opportunity, your first case.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you'll do well. Let's start with a little practice. It works exactly like a normal camera. Give it a try. Just hold up the camera.
See, I'm actually glad they ported this to the PS4, PS5.
It's just
Just because the camera
look for
option on the Wii
viewfinder and
U
press the shutter button.
was through the gamepad, and
The camera
I
obscura
hate that
photographs
gimmicky
another
aspect.
world, a whole other world separate from our own. That world that we see through the lens is not like the afterlife. Make sure not to draw too much interest from the things you see. If you aren't careful, you might be drawn into the netherworld yourself.
Oh, so the camera has to recharge. Let's see. I see. Need to make it vertical. I got you.
Things around here seem to have changed. Take this.
Alright, controls are going to take a little bit getting used to.
It's a token. It will help lead you to what we're looking for. Now don't panic, but be sure to stay on your guard. Go on and head inside.
Alright, we've got a map here. Okay. That's interesting. Let's try that. Oh, it's kind of like a photo mode, I guess, if you want to make some screenshots or something. Let's see. I wonder, because right now it's got me controlling the camera by tilting the controller. I don't know if I really care for that. But I don't see any options. There we go. Camera sensitivity, general settings, probably operation mode classic. Let's see what we have here. Hmm. Really now. I'm gonna try this real quick. Ah, I see. Okay. Classic is fine. This is what I want. Yeah. Glad they give you that option because I do not like tilting the controller to try to aim. Alright, let's see. Yeah, much better. But how do I... Oh yeah, much better.
Don't worry. I'm right here with you. This is a postmortem photograph. It's not just a normal photograph that was taken to mourn the dead. It's why Ren sent us here. But it seems that this photo came from somewhere around here, and he wants us to see whether we can find any more.
The atmosphere of these games is just so creepy. Oh, where's it? Oh, okay, okay. We got here. Thick pieces of wood have been nailed to the window. Maybe they're here to protect against landslides. No. I mean, quite frankly, if I saw
Yuri,
something
wait.
like that, I'd get the hell
I
out of
can
there.
sense something. It's called a trace. A shadow of the past. The token is showing you the way. These
Okay then,
traces can lead you to the right path.
that's helpful.
Let's follow that shadow.
What do we have here? Oh. An old dusty book has been left in the hallway. Maybe someone dropped it. Mount Hakami has long been considered holy ground. For centuries, people have been drawn to the many sacred shrines and places of worship, as well as the natural features such as the Twilit, Peak and the Pool of Purification, which have themselves been treated with great reverence. Is that Twilight? I'm blanking on how you pronounce Twilight. The mountain was also popular with tourists and the mountain climbers for the beauty of its abundant, clear waters and ancient, mysterious forests. Worshippers and hikers alike used to find rest at Ichiru Manor, a hot spring resort near the foot of the mountain. Now the inn lies desolate, devoid of visitors. The mountain never recovered from a devastating landslide it suffered many years ago. The shrine road to the summit was cut off and the flow of the water throughout the mountain was altered, forever changing the landscape. New roads that were under construction had to be abandoned, and Ichiru Manor was buried under a slough of rock, resulting in numerous fatalities. Among those lost were the family of Ichiru Manor's proprietor, effectively putting an end to the business. Mount Hakami's day as a tourist destination were no more. Instead, the mountain gained notoriety as a suicide spot. And, that the whole suicide spot. There's a whole forest in Japan that's known for that. Uh, you can look it up. I can't remember the exact name for it. Perhaps because it was traditionally a destination to which the dying would venture, the mountain's now a place for those wishing to end their own lives. By extension, it has also become a place for thrill seekers interested in the occult. And the forest I was just talking about, it's the same concept. People actually go out there for thrills and kicks. And there's also just a few years back a YouTube celebrity that actually went out there and got a lot of hate over making fun of a actual body that was found out there. A man, I believe he hung himself, and they made very much horrendous comments about it. And it's pretty disrespectful for the family to go and film that and make fun of it. She kind of scared the shit out of me. To tell you the truth, I didn't expect her to be right behind me.
Maybe it's in this room.
Door is locked.
It appears we need a key. Try using the camera obscura.
I'm definitely seeing some fan service here. Gotta have those booby jiggles. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Oh, wow. All right, let's go find it.
Me and look for the key to the door. I'll wait for you here.
Oh, wow. Whoa. There's a guy or a ghost hanging there. I didn't realize I could pull the camera out while I'm crouching. Okay. Well, that wasn't too difficult to find. I just wonder. Oh. I remember playing the first Fatal Frame at a cousin's house, and the type of guy he was, I mean, I can't remember the exact age I was, but that game scared the living hell out of me. And that game felt a lot
Somewhere
more
in this room. Take a
claustrophobic.
look around.
Took place in a very creepy little, I guess you'd say, a mansion. Good Lord, why she gotta creep up on you like that? It's weird. It's pointing me in a direction. I don't understand what it's...
Try searching with the camera obscura. It could be hidden, invisible to the naked eye. Hold on.
Oh.
Something there.
Ah, okay, there we go.
This is what we came here for. We shouldn't stay here any longer than we need to.
You're right.
Let's head back before it gets dark.
Okay.
That's not good. Half expecting something to jump out at me.
Searching for objects like we did just now might be easy, but searching for people is much more difficult. Psychometry allows you to see the psychic imprint as a shadow. Never follow after the shadow of someone who has been spirited away. You might end up seeing something you wish you hadn't.
Well, that just makes me want to do it now. Go up here.
Let's head back.
Oh, well, guess not. Excuse me. Oh, oh. Oh, you gotta be quick on the draw. Disappear quick. There we go. Well, 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 well. There we go. Oop. Now that was a very long and a little bit confusing tutorial there.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought you here.
I am alone.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that dream again.
Mr. Hojo? Hisoka came by a little while ago.
Oh, Hisoka. What does she want?
She found the photo book.
She did?
Yeah, here, take a look.
Excuse me. While learning about shadow reading from Hisoka, Yuri used the ability to retrieve an album of post-mortem photographs from a ruined inn on Mount Hakami. The album was requested by a certain Ren Hojo. As Ren awoke from a bad dream, he found himself tormented by uncertainty. Was it really just a dream or suppressed childhood memory? This question has plagued him for some time. Alright guys, this looks like a good place to stop. I do believe this is kind of like an episodic kind of thing. I think you can go back to the levels and level up your camera. But for now, we're going to call it here and we'll pick up with part 2.